That's all it was, really, if I'm honest with myself. That's why I fucked up so much. I bonded, I'd love to say I bonded even more by being honest and showing to my mummy I was worth putting the faith in for. She didn't give up on me. She didn't think, he's a cunt. You know, she let me make my video. She found that funny. And then she let me notice it straight away. Oof. It was like, oh shit. I haven't felt that shit since Laura blocked me. Straight back there. And it was like, that's all I was doing, really. I got Father Keith and I got my mummy. She's called Tess. Folk Girl 84. She just loves folk, just like me. We love our folk. Mandy Rose, what are you doing? Can't you go to the store? I don't get you anymore, Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose has been very manipulated by a lot of people, mate. There's a lot of bullies in the wrestling industry. I did give her some good advice. Go to fucking Chris Jericho's wrestling firm. You are a hero. You put a lot of effort in just to fucking do what you want to, like, do what you thought was right to do, to entertain people, you know, and your initial thought was not to entertain fucking horny men like me. Your initial thought was, I want to make a little child believe, you know, in me, that maybe they could do what they wanted to do themselves. That made her feel special. That made her feel great. That was what helped her mental health. And she's just lost her way. You can just see it. She's been completely fucking... She's a really fine, strong lady. She's the one who fucking nailed it. Naturally, Peanut would have rodged you, but Peanut's not in this vessel now. Peanut doesn't know how to control it very well. That was the whole point of Peanut. Now it's a great moment in Mummy's day. Why? Because Peanut was just looking for her mummy. So he was so ardent to get hold of Britney Spears. And he realised no, because he'd be too horny for Mummy. And that's not right. That's a bit, that's not what Mummy was there for her son to turn on her and rape her. No. He was meant to turn on everybody else and say, whoa, what are you doing? And it's like, yes, this is exactly the mummy I always dreamed of, in the sense of she's a mummy who didn't do the things that my mummy did because of the abuse she got given. It's like seeing my mummy with you know, where she was given a chance to just be mummy. And she was that great at being mummy that nobody fucking, just like Keith, even more than Keith and me, nobody listened to her. Everybody had an opinion of putting her down. And have loads of people commenting on her comment going, you're minting that. Loads of horny men and nothing. No, because she rinsed all those horny men off. She didn't even make them horny doing it. She fucking rinsed them off. To me, that makes me really horny for her. But she's a lady of very wise wisdom. She knows what to show me and what not to show me, to make her just a divine mummy who's teaching me without fucking me, basically. Not going, can I have this off you, can I have that? No, she was mummy who thought, I do believe in him because I've believed in everything he said. And suddenly he's fucking, you know, I really wanted to show, look, well done on your mummy's day, here's mummy for you, and you fucking literally just turned into this sleazy, fucking looking worst on anybody paedophile sort of kike. Yeah, it was funny that you made up your fucking condolence to Keith himself to say, this is how it should have been. That was great. If you're gonna have all these, because Mummy can see now, because I gave her all the rights to my account, she can see with her own eyes, I wasn't hitting on girls. I'm trying to think, is there a girl I did comment on before? Laura. I think that's it. Can't think of a girl. I might be mistaken. I might have, but she can see I haven't asked them for shit. In a sense of a hidden agenda. All right, I have told them that they're lovely and said they make me very horny, which was just a bit too far. And you just really went a bit wild about it and just turned things into a massive peep show all over the internet. You fucking idiot. Peanut had never realised how much of an impact Peanut was making all over the internet, that when it came back to him, Peanut was like so surprised it just made him this savage fucking abused beast of paedophilia, basically. Even though he'd just done well on TikTok and fucking saved a girl from being raped by paedophiles, he then just became a massive hypocrite to girls who were like, what, 7 years old? These are the girls. Why that girl does that in the first place because she's inspired by these girls, where it's like she should have heroes in her life that she loved when she was a kid, that made her feel great about being a girl, you know, doing things herself, being independent, making her own fucking way in the world, you know, regardless, just existing, fucking finding your own way, because if the man's worth it, he will find you and he will show you why and how why he's worth it, basically, why he's worth what he is. Mummy never got given that chance, but Mummy here, Mummy who's speaking through me now, is Mummy that I just wanted to meet because I wanted to come to my wedding and shit like that. Wother, her and Keith, it'd be sick. What a sick Mummy and Daddy to have at my wedding. That would just be sick. Like, who's your Oh, there he is, mate. Who's your mummy? She's the fucking bollocks, mate. She literally just changed the game. She literally just elevated the show, turned it back into what it should be about, and made Peanut feel like he was saved for once. Like, that's better. I actually feel right in myself now, because she could see more than anyone. You were being really cringy yourself. You were cringing about being like this. You just thought that that was right. You idiot. Because Todger took control of Peanut. And Peanut had no control of himself. We all respect Peanut's honesty over here. That, yeah, when he did have no control of himself, he did just let people know overtly. He never let a child know overtly. He never. Mummy can back this. I can't find him messaging children. The only thing I've seen him say about a child is the fact, why is she fucking on TikTok doing a striptease? That's commendable. He is what he says on the tin, in the sense of when he gets horny, he just lets everybody know. That's not right. He has a sweet little girl who really loves him. Beyond all that shit, there was her and him. That's what Mummy loved about Peanut. Beyond all that shit, you stayed true to her. When you lost it, you stopped staying true. That's what made you shit. It was like, oh no, it's a collapse in the show again. Peanut's gone off on one. Naturally, we kept Kelly because Mummy and Laura loved Kelly. Why? Because, yeah, she's going to do it sassy. She did it like Britney. Exactly the same. Really fine lady. And looks great at being sassy. She does not expose everything. She's not going, can I have fucking this or that? Might have said stuff. She said what other people are like, oh, I do this, I do 69ers, I'm a tight squirt, and all this horrid fucking like shit. Kelly just put define me in a few words. That was a great thing Peanut put. He said she's very, very beautiful, breathtakingly beautiful, all over, every way, every day. You know, letting her know she's beautiful in every fucking way, basically. Nothing that she's not beautiful in. It's all over her face. She's amazing. She is an honorary, she's Peanut's fucking example, basically. She's Peanut's very horny fucking pin-up girl. As in, he's very horny for her. She makes him very horny, not the other way round. She personally made sure he couldn't message her. He thought, oh no, Peanut's here. I better take that function out of things, because Peanut's gonna start fucking getting horny over me. It's very apparent. He didn't really go out of his way to this degree. Shit. She was classy about it. Yeah, she wanted to say, Peanut, this is how good you made me feel. But Peanut, no, we loved it, you loved this girl. That's why you made us feel this great. Why? Because she's mint. We love her. Why? Because she's like everything we love about girls. What, she's being a vet, that's mint. She looks really great, but she still carried on, you know, focusing on her mind rather than whoring herself out. We loved that story, the fact you hit that kite. Why? Because that was the moment she could have ended up doing something bad, losing her education, which she had the right. She'd done really better than anybody. It's very obvious. She's the daughter of the most accomplished doctor in the world. She's going to be even more accomplished. The fact you wipe that kite out, continue to scare him, even when you're not preparing to fucking wipe him out. He still shits his pants. I saw the bit of shit drop in his arsehole. Love to say my mummy would verify that if she was there. She would have gone, that was the moment. Would have been mint, mummy, if you were there. You could have told me the moment he shat himself. He just really tried to like screw his face up in a way that it didn't look like it was being screwed up, but he was trying to change his appearance. I didn't recognise him. Didn't have that same cocky looking look on his face now. The last time I saw him, when he was outside Marks and Spencer, he was so cocky in a sense of like, he just thought he was better than me in every fucking way. He thought he could just stand there after he's fucking fucked with the best thing in my life, and he knew what I said to him. And he's just gonna stand there and act like I'm nothing. It's like, you fucking kite, you didn't just disrespect her, but now you're trying to disrespect me. Well, I don't fucking just get sensitive about it. I just start hitting you, you little kike. You should have been fucking getting down on your knees and apologising for what you did. But no, you didn't. I just wanted to kill you. You were lucky you had the crowd on your side, you little kike. Even the person who pulled me off him shat himself, and that made me feel bad. It brought me back to human reality of realising, oh my God, I come over as very scary when I get angry for her. Very frightening. He was that frightened when I just turned on him. I didn't even react. As soon as somebody's pulled me off the person I'm trying to kill, it's like Terminator. Suddenly the red vision goes, and suddenly it's like, that's not a fucking subject. That's not a target. That's an innocent civilian. Ah, shit. And I just, boo. And so he's just like shitting himself in these like motionless eyes, because it's like a psychopath. It's almost like a robot. I'm designed to do one thing and take that fucking kike out. I'm doing nothing else. It's almost like it's been coded into his brain. Kill fucking that little kike who did that to her. Doesn't matter what his fucking name is or what he's fucking like. If he's gonna do that to her, I will fucking kill him. That made her feel great. Naturally, that was the egotistical part. The great part really was the fact that you went out your way to whittle a stick, hold it for fucking the night, to the point where it became a handle that she can have when she's old age. She's got this like, that you're holding her hand when you're dead and gone, because you're not going to make it. That's quite apparent. Smoke more than Keith Richards do. You fucking, I mean, Mummy now knows what it's like being Peanut. This fucking Peanut just smokes. He's like Ben. He literally is like Bender from Futurama. Oh, I don't know what to do with me. I'm just gonna drink and smoke like a machine because I can. Like Keith Richards. That was what was so nuts about. No, well, about Jake, he was like bigger, better version of Keith Richards. What one that could just do it all if he'd have put his mind to it. And he showed the capacity of what this drinking engine could fucking fuel itself on. It was unbelievable. I mean, I said, Jake, because I really was pleased to get these, and I thought of Jake immediately, and I was just an absolute peanut, not realising he's got serious level of liver sclerosis. He's not gonna, it's not a good road from here. He's really fucking, he's the devil's liquor. He is just, that is him. He cannot stop. It's just, the stuff he suffered. He just could not stop himself, regardless of how fine of a girlfriend he got. Loved the two lads, Harry and Charlie. He was really good with them. Regardless of all that, he loved that as well. Yeah, Jake did this, that and the other, but he had a lovely lady wife who you both looked up to. She had two kids, Harry and Charlie, who he was mint with. He's great stories as well. Oh, Sam, the thing is, mate, is that fucking, yeah, they're great, but the thing is, they just ask so many fucking questions. You know, to the point I just wanted to create a room in the attic so I can keep away from them. I did not see that one coming. It's such an honest answer. Basically, yeah, they're great. I've put all in that fucking positive energy for them, so I'm exhausted by it now. I'm not going to do it for you. You're not a fucking kid I'm meant to entertain. No, I'm just going to be honest with you. Jesus, it's a fucking head case. I just want to fucking create a room in the attic and, hey, fuck you. He's like the biggest kid out of all of them. I don't get you, Mandy Rose, at the moment. I do get you now. We've explained it. Mandy Rose, we really feel sorry for you because our hearts go out for you. Mummy was really trying to fucking say, look, we love what you were trying. It looked like she was asking me a question because she got where I was coming from, that Mummy now talks through me on Mummy's day. Both, we gave Mummy everything because that's how much Mummy means. We didn't know how much Mummy means until Mummy just both. Hello, boys. And she's sick. It's like everything I wanted my mummy to be. Is mummy, as in she didn't get sexually abused, she didn't expose herself. That bothered me for years. Yeah, I wanked to it because I wanted to be the one to say, I wanked it, it's not you. That's not the right way of going about it. The best thing you did was exposing it, letting everybody know how disgusting it is, what she suffered through. It's like watching my mummy get raped over and over again. Why? Because they don't treat her with respect. It's horrible. She's this beautiful, fine lady who's got full of everything. Well, everything I've given you, that's why Mummy really fucking believed in me, because she could see this is how much his mummy believed in him originally, regardless of her being abused. And she thought, well, you know what? He's been abused as well. He did say that. I'm going to give him the benefit. And then the fact that I gave back to my mummy, because it was like, oh no, that, she meant everything, basically. That one person who I was a bit careless with in the comments, they wouldn't have looked careless if I hadn't have been so careless with all the other comments, but I was like a comment whore. I must comment to all you whores because I'm the biggest whore of the lot here. It was like, you idiot, you're just bastardising all of Keith Richards' fine work. More than Mick Jagger ever did, you fucking spastic. Mick Jagger raped children though, mummy. That is true, Sam. You do have that one on him. But you weren't far from it when you were when you were climbing up Laura's window, were you not? You were right nonce. The point of, that's one of the things they had to investigate, which really embarrassed you. What was it? Sandra Jeffries, a really fine lady, and I disparaged her as well. Saw her again. Just embarrassed how much she meant to me, and I didn't fucking say the right thing. I fucked her over, basically. It made her feel like shit. It made me feel shit for weeks. Because then I saw her again, and it just looked like, oh yeah, now I see you. Now this other lady's gone. Basically, this other lady just like ruined the moment because she was like in a very shiny car, very striking blonde hair. It just makes me think of my mummy immediately, and I'm like a dog for his mummy, and I just immediately look over, and it might look, yeah, I'm looking at you, but I'm like looking and hoping that that is my mummy, like trying to, if I stare at it harder, it will just become my mummy because I wanted it to be her that much. It's on that level of disturbingly obsessed with her. I thought it was my mummy. It was not. Turned back round, just looked like basically Sandra Jeffries, who really struggled with the fact that she came from humble beginnings and she was a really talented lady. She was sick. She looked like a fucking cowgirl, like in the sand, and she just drove a Ford Focus. But she made it look like she was a cowgirl or something, a cigarette out her mouth. All right, how you doing, Sam? To the point, and went out. That was the one thing which made me uncomfortable. She kept going on about her kid, and it was like, Sandra, for one thing, you've just heard I've obsessively gone after the girl I love to the point where you listen to my bitch that bore me, who just painted this evil picture because she was really jealous of the fact that I wanted the girl I loved, that she kept bringing up Anwin all the time, basically, to say there was another one, to make it look like I'm a fucking serial paedophile. The point where Sandra Jeffries was like, fucking hell, this is becoming a problem now. We're going to do checks to see if he's allowed in public round children. It's like, oh my God, I'm that much of a pedo. That is such a Keith Richards thing to end up in. It's literally one girl, the girl you loved. That girl, yeah. Fucking hell. As we went down, that girl, Anwin, yeah, she was lovely. And like I said, she'd suffered. That bothered me. I just wanted to let her know from a distance that she's worth more than that. Mummy loved that story. That was great. It was like, wow, you've actually got something human about you. You're not just trying to have your end away. You actually had feelings for her which went beyond that. Like, you just cared for her existence. That's lovely. That's a trait of your mummy that we love about you. And I've never had somebody give me this much praise before as well. My mummy can see that. That's the beauty of it. She just realised, shit, nobody ever really gave him praise for what he did. Keith Richards gave him praise and he went nuts. He just became a horny rock star, worst on any rock star's ever been like. It was like a fucking walk-in peep show. It was disgusting. It was like, what has he created here? Even Keith's going, oh mate, you know, it was going so well. And then he just got so horny. It was like, he turned us into like a fucking cliche cartoon of Love Actually. It was funny, don't get us wrong, and it was entertaining, but it was like, oh no, you kind of bastardised here, and then you brought it up, and then you went straight back down into a whole hurtling hole that you didn't even realise it was way beyond Peanut's fucking knowing of what he was doing and where he was going. It was like, oh God, Peanut. Mummy's fucking basically given me the fucking support, confidence, the compliments, the things I wanted to hear and needed to say, to make me feel good about myself again. I actually have some self-worth, that I want to say the things I want to say. You know, how I really feel about seeing all these explicit pictures of women. Makes me uncomfortable because of the fact my mummy was raped in a porn video when she was 13. I don't know what to say. I want to say, yeah, I want to make you feel good. I want to make you feel like, oh, you're a whore for doing this, so fucking fuck you. No, That's not peanuts. We just wanted to make ladies feel good. That was the message which we started seeing, is that, oh, we just love fine ladies everywhere. He just wanted ladies to feel good about themselves, regardless of what they were doing. He just wanted them to feel good, even though it was making him look like the worst grooming paedophile in the history of paedophiles, even though none of them were underage, and they were all talking to him. And the one who would have loved to have talked to him if it had just left all them alone and never would have hit on him, it would have been a lovely conversation, was Kelly. She was that disheartened, she thought, I don't want him messaging me, he's a whore. And got rid of everybody else and just kept Kelly to say, this is how a fine lady shows sassiness. She looks mint doing it. Like Britney. You know, you can tell Kelly's straight up a Britney fan immediately. I do believe Kelly followed me, not because of me, because of fucking Britney, straight up. It really meant the world to her to hear her hero be defended for once. She was on her own defending Britney, and it was hurting her. Those same people were thinking they had the right to fuck her afterwards, even though they just put down her fucking hero. No, it was like fucking sound. Actually, this person agrees for once with what I believe in, and it is a fucking great thing. That's why we have the poster on the wall. We love that. You went above and beyond the Call of Duty. On small cash you had, fucking made sure you got the Britney movie. That's brilliant. I just added to the Britney movie. We did in tribute at home. It was sick. Well done, little Peanut. You know, you did give credit where credit was due. Why? Because Britney was never a whore, and she just got completely abused like your mummy. Just like your mummy. That's why that was mint. But to then fucking start trying to celebrate whores all over the fucking internet just bastardises all of what you've done to celebrate Britney. It's like, no. And that was why it was so lucky for mummy to just, one last chance, I'm gonna believe in him. Because somebody's got to. I'm going to put the effort in and see if he can fucking be given a second chance. And I believe he's done it. I believe he's earned his second chance of just continually entertaining us all in the right fashion. Because mummy's here now, make it ahead of the helm even more than Keith. Keith just adds in the right comment just to fucking, you know, tie it all together nicely. I shouldn't advocate Keith smoking. Why? Because it was a great moment when Keith just quit. Why? Because he was that one guy who was like me. He loved smoking. It was like, go on, Keith, keep on smoking, because I do sort of attitude I had. I'm the same. I love smoking. Just love it, all aspects of it. It was like Keith, he looked over, it was like that was his reward, because he never saw how great it looked. It tastes horrible, Keith. It looks great on camera. It's almost like an aesthetic thing. It was like Keith did the fucking cigarette hand thing to add impact on points when Mick was being a pedo. How great of a point that is, especially when it tributes the Samaritan. You see how human he is. He's waiting and waiting. He's really pissed off with them, to the point I do believe they wait longer thinking, oh no, we know who this is. It's Peanut. Shit, what are we going to do? Because we've got to answer it at some point with the fucking Samaritans. That just adds to the comedy of that episode. Mummy was a real big fan. She actually gave me back fucking credit for what she loved about that episode. That's mint. Nobody's ever done that for me. I had it like, it was like it was always there. I could hear it, but I just didn't listen to it because I thought, no, like, you know, it was almost like it just didn't let it pop, didn't let it in, didn't let it in, didn't let my mummy in, basically, because I didn't think anybody would want to be my mummy. I thought my mummy's dead. That's it. I've got to just make out on my own now. That's what made your mummy love you even more and think, I'm going to be his mummy, because he needs it more than anybody. So we just give him a bit of support. Let him know, yeah, this is what we loved about it. What the fuck has happened from something actually as a fan. Watched it all the way from the beginning. Loved it even when you just wrote the excerpts and you looked like a hated Nazi at the beginning. Everybody were offended. Facebook was debating whether to keep you on it or not. I thought that was really powerful impact drama. It was like, what a way to build up suspense. We haven't seen this since the fucking Blair Witch Project. When they did that documentary to sell it beforehand. Loved that you loved the Blair Witch and it went into how she is the Blair Witch, because that's what we all believed. She is the Blair Witch. It's Min. It's like she finally realises, oh my God, I agree with all these fucking things that the Blair Witch did, basically, because it was twats like these two, one who follows and the one who fucking causes it all, that made her fucking take him out. Brilliant, because she just disappears. The last bit of footage, you don't see it. People try and say, oh no, I saw this or saw that. I think I kind of saw it. And it's like, no, you don't see it. She just disappears. Suddenly they're like, where the fuck is she? And that's the end. That's just genius. It's like, it sends a chill down my spine. It's like, finally she just snapped, and it's scarier than any of it. It's like the ultimate horror movie, really. It's done with like really cheap cameras by a college team of kids. And then they made Cloverfield, they made Paranormal Activity, they made a lot after the Blair Witch Project. Just because of the way that was filmed. That was back in 1999. Could have made it in 1997. It would have been the ultimate switcheroo. James Cameron was allowed the detail of 1999. That would have been the perfect movie for 99. We would have remembered it more. To have it 2 years, a bit too later than the fucking millennium turn of the year, it just made it feel like this is still something to do with the 90s, mid to late, rather than it being like the final fucking centerpiece of this is the pinnacle peak of cinema in the 90s, basically. It would have been perfect. Blair Witch 97, they could have done that. They had it ready. It was done on fucking handheld cameras, for Christ's sake. They literally were waiting. That's why, like, they thought, fucking hell, we had all it. That's why they created a documentary in their spare time, to create more hype for it. Because they were waiting that long. And then they fucking released Titanic early to bastardise Tomorrow Never Dies. Loved that bit. Why? Because it's like, fucking hell, yeah, that makes complete sense. Yeah, they bastardised Tomorrow Never Dies. That was a real big thing for paedophiles, that Pierce Brosnan became a fucking James Bond, an Irish James Bond. It was mint. It was like, fucking hell, we were actually doing something that the people wanted for once. Loved Tomorrow Never Dies. That was my favourite as well. Tomorrow Never Dies. It was just action-packed. All right, yeah, absolutely what Peanut says. He's fondling around with his Oxford girl. She's really beautiful. She's got a really fine mind, you know. And you just think, well, he's just going to leave her and you're never going to see her again in the movie. It's just like basically turning, I'm James Bond. I can even turn professors from Oxford into whores. Terrible bit of the film. That's how we begin it. So, no, we begin it action-packed, and then it kind of slows down to that, and it's like, that was not necessary. That really wasn't necessary. It just shat on the movie. Just like, I sometimes think, yeah, I'm going to watch that movie, and then that one scene comes back in my head, and I just remember how fucking empty it makes me feel in my head, that I just don't watch it. And I know how much I'll enjoy it when I do see it, but it just hurts that much than putting that scene in. But why put it in? It's fucking hell, you had it perfect, mate. The fact that he's getting off with his dead wife, who, not his wife, it's Carr, it was brilliant. Genius. It's like, fucking hell, we actually saw Bond have some emotion for once. Like, he was a human being who actually got attached to the girls he loved, rather than just kissing her in many different scenes because she looks underage. That French actress still looks like a sweet child of a girl, and he's really getting off with her, and then they do it for 2 movies, and it's like they don't even exchange much great conversation. It's like, at least with like the one with Tomorrow Never Dies, it's like, Tell me, James, do you still sleep with a gun under your pillow? And he's constantly rewinding that bit because he's trying to work out something or another. I can't quite remember. Could be to do with the words, or James Bond is always more than what I think. I'm like the dumb audience. Like, I was the one who's like, how the fuck did he do that? Even though I've just seen it, I'm still going to have to see that again, and I'm still going to be bewildered. He just got a fucking clothing line, and he managed to attach it to the helicopter so it couldn't fly. Peanut thought that was like, wow, this guy's really clever. He must be a scientist or something. I'd never be able to work that out in that. It's just the quickness, basically. It's the speed of him just quickly like that. Right, I know what to do. Where everybody else is thinking, fucking hell, what the fuck does he do? It was brilliant. He still had suspense in in the action scenes. The car was my favourite. Even the car action scene. That was the best car action scene. The car looks like it gets obliterated. Loads of explosions. Loads of shit happening. Loads of gadgets being used. Car still looks like it could be drivenable afterwards. There's been hurtled off a 3-story building, smashed through the fucking breeze blocks at the. It was mint. Peanut and his guy used to love going and doing a role. Used to love just pretending to be James Bond and doing that role before the fucking door closes. He used to love going to the garage of his fucking house and just rolling before the garage door closed. But he just gutted. Took him years, and he always thought in his head, I cannot do this now. I'm what, like 24, 25? Now I've got the perfect garage door. I fucking feel like a passenger. He's never too passenger. He's just gone for it. It would have been brilliant. It would have made you feel alive again. Missed opportunity. I live and I learn. Don't just think, fucking hell, I can't do that now because I've gotten to this age. No, if that's what made you happy and it's in your capabilities, you're not doing something where it's like, I can't do suicide, I've got to this. No, don't do that. That's not fucking nice. For any of you, your family, the ones who loved you, that's not nice. We learnt that from Kurt Cobain. It was a moving episode. Why? Because you can imagine Kurt Cobain and Kurt Cobain and Francis Bean Cobain haven't had somebody just turn around and say, you know what, they're mint. I love them. I fucking love them like I fucking was Kurt myself. Sort of love them. Really went into the detail. Imagine how many kikes have tried to groom her using his name in vain, basically, making out he's a Kurt Cobain fan. Same thing as De Kaiser. And then just trying to sexually abuse her. When Courtney Love was very pissed off, was threatening to kill this kike, and she still got away with it because everybody agreed. Why? Because she had backed up reasons for why she wanted to kill him. Just like I did when I was in the mental home. I know exactly how Courtney Love felt, in the sense of, you're the only one saying it, nobody can say otherwise, you've got the reasons for why you've done what you've done, and people are just like looking away awkwardly. Because they feel like you've just said something embarrassing that they didn't want to hear, and they have nothing better to say, and they've never been in this situation before in their life. They've got no education to deal with it. Some of them are stupid enough to just use what education they have to deal with this situation like other situations. That's grating as fuck. The Samaritan was the best one, just letting you, for asking the right questions, to just let you fucking vent out your frustration of how they basically treated you for years. I mean, that was just one little issue for Peanut. The ID thing. I mean, that's just a torturous fucking story when you think of it. Yeah, the government thought they were being really great about the fact that they were fucking quitting smoking and all of this. They weren't tackling paedophiles, but they took away the things that made Peanut fucking cope with the fact that paedophiles raped his mum. That's disgusting. And the fact that they don't serve him. That's really disgusting. He's 27 years old. He's a national fucking sensation. He's an international sensation. You all know who he is. Why the fuck do you fucking put him through that process and pretend like he's just somebody else? That's disgusting behaviour. The first person anybody's ever said it in a really rational, calm sense, which makes complete sense, and it actually sounds like fucking hell. That's a really good point. It's like fucking hell. Here's mummy for you, Sam, for thanking you for what you did for Britney and all these other great people who you defended. Here's mummy going, you know what? It's time to defend Peanut for once. Because he does try, he does fuck. And Peanut was there, really gutted. Thinking, oh, mummy's not going to love me now. Mummy loved you that much. She's gone into your head to tell you how much she loves you and how much you meant to her. How much these fucking videos just did the world of good. Everybody now knows. It's all there for anybody to, in the sense they can go on your Facebook and even go on, have a go. That's like a lovely museum fucking trait. I can be Peanut for a moment. I could even have a go commenting. Well, you can't because I'm banned from all fucking community. You'll find that one out. Banned from all community fucking activities. You try and like anything, it's like, no, you've got 31 more days of this or something. I don't know. They just banned everything. They've deleted an account. I did have 4. That was meant in itself. You had part of your TV series, if that's what you want to call it. That's what we are. Thank you. Cancelled, mate. You had them axed. You can't even get them back because Peanut was an idiot and he trusted Facebook enough to think, I'm going to just leave them on Facebook for everybody to see for years to come. And he did not expect them to react the way they did over the Jonas Brothers. Was it the Jonas Brothers, or he could have just fucking really insulted a lot of people? It was insulting to people on Instagram. That's what it was. Because of the fact, oh no, these 2 people are not celebrities. So you can slate as many celebrities as you want, but as soon as these 2 people who are not celebrities, that's almost like turning us into freaks, basically. You can insult this person because he's a freak. He's put himself out there to be a freak, but I cannot. That's the beauty of Graham Norton's The Chair. All right, see how you like it then. What have you got to say now? Oh, fuck off. They're actually nice guests who go on The Chair because they're willing enough to show, yeah, I want you to see how it feels because you must have suffered a lot having these people just rip into you and you don't even, laws and company policy, exactly like Peanut with the fucking ID, laws and company policy now suggest that you can have the shit ripped out of you like Britney did, and if she fucking said something or Peanut said something on her behalf, he's just deleted, his whole account's been deleted. He can't get any of those movies back. That's just been stolen by Facebook, basically. They've stolen movies. It was one of the best fucking collection of movies. You can't do that again. It's like what Peanut said. It was raw. He just did it on the top of his head. That was the amazing thing with Peanut. He liked to just make it. That's why we loved it. Like he was just having a conversation with you. He didn't want to make you feel like this was rehearsed. It was like he was there with you, just having a chat with you, forgetting stuff like everybody does. But he just wanted to make it. Was brilliant. That was so human. Nobody's seen that as entertainment because it's all fucking rehearsed, basically. Company policy has fucked up that human element of entertainment, which is what made entertainment great in the first place. It's a Wonderful Life. It's because it's a human bit when he fucking realises, oh my God, everybody in the town loves me. Why am I this depressed? It's great. That's just human as fucking. He's really angry because he's hit 40s and he's the only great bit with a movie with James Stewart in. It's because of the fact that they could have had any actor in that movie. The story was mint, but he does do it well. To be fair, James Stewart, that one movie he does well. I do like, and Harvey. I love Harvey, tell you the truth. Peanut loved Harvey. We all loved Harvey. Why? Because it's just a lovely film. That's what made him these sensations. It's just a shame that he could not give credit where credit was due. Maybe that's because people bullied James Stewart that much, belittled him that much, that he did not believe in the person that gave him it anymore, because they hurt his feelings that much. He did not think people, he just felt like people would just bully her more. If they bully him this much, then how much are they going to bully her? It'd be better if she just died of a drug overdose. You just don't know. You really don't know. It's that disturbing. When things get that disturbing, you as a person, you just become more distorted in the way you think. Peanut's just natural ability to just start going on about how he just shoot people in the head, and that's him doing them a favour. Like he's talking to Britney as Queen. He's like, yeah, I'll just shoot you. You know, there is a thing called dying peacefully, Peanut. Peanut doesn't understand that concept because Peanut's never experienced seeing people die peacefully. So he just can't understand it in his head. He's like, no, I'll have to shoot you. That's a peaceful way to go. I'll do it when you're not looking. Idiot. But that's just the level of distortion you end up having being abused to the level Peanut's been abused, basically. What, told that he can't have this, told that he can't have that, told he's fucking second best all the time. And he was, you know, he wasn't somebody, yeah, he has these great Adidas, he was the kid who never had an Xbox 360 when they came out and every kid had one. He was the only kid who couldn't get one. That's what made Peanut great with film, basically, because he was the kid when everybody else had an Xbox 360. He had to think, fuck, how am I going to be entertained and look like I've got something great here that's entertaining? You know, look at my entertainment collection. You might have an Xbox 360. You have to think on those levels where most people don't think like that. They're thinking like, I've just got myself an Xbox 360. Let's play this, that and the other. He's thinking, fuck, they showcase an Xbox 360. What the fuck can I do as entertainment to show that I'm a person of entertainment too? He just fucking brought loads of DVDs to the point he thought, yeah, that was the one thing that he had better than anybody else. And then Luke Perry comes along and he just had even more because his parents went through a bad divorce and shit like this. We just got given loads of fucking DVDs. Friends and all sorts. Really good movies too. So it was like, Peanut was like, oh, for fuck's sake, the one thing. And this guy's got a PS3 because of his brother. He's that cool, he doesn't even play it. He's not into it. You know, he's very rare, Luke Perry. It was just like, he was the one friend that stood by Peanut. Why? Because fucking, he wasn't that fussed on games. He would just play on it. Luke Perry was a real unsung hero who Peanut let down, really, because Peanut struggles to express how much he loves Luke Perry, basically, because he's basically straight up gay for Luke Perry. He used to love having sleepovers with Luke Perry, Peanut did. He was gay as fuck for Luke Perry. Luke Perry was one of the coolest kids in the year. He was like Robert Pattinson sort of cool, just in the sense of he did his own thing, he got on with it. All the girls fancied him because he wasn't trying to hit on them or had a hidden agenda. And he just basically had a choice. He could choose who to go out with, Luke Perry could, because girls were just lining up, basically. Pick me, Luke, basically. He was on that level of fucking cool. Like, when Luke Perry smoked weed, that's what all the jocks wanted to know. Luke Perry, you smoke weed? It's like a group of it. It's like fucking, that was our band, basically. We were all under the Luke Perry label. He was our fucking forerunner. And, you know, he'd just coolly play it behind. And he was humble as fuck to Peanut. He was that disturbed, even though of what he went through. This is what makes him such an unsung hero. He was the coolest lad in the fucking year, basically. Pretty much, apart from Tom Hunt, who could play shooting stars, but the way he just went around sexually abusing girls, it just ruined it. It was so funny when he fucked up Britain's Got Talent, because he thought he was this big don like Harry Styles. Harry Styles, you can see it in his face. Like, he was just like amazed, and it's like, but you're called Harry Styles. I mean, that's one of the coolest names going. Everybody thought that was cool. Peanut was really jealous. Oh, that just makes sense. He's called Harry Styles. I mean, that just sounds, oh, fuck's sake. That's gone out the window. Really, like, set Peanut back a couple of years. He thought, oh, I better not play guitar then. You know, he had to really, like, go out of his way to not listen to modern music to make him feel like, yeah, this is all right. This is what I'm going to go for. And it was lucky. He was a massive fan of Keith anyway. you can see how much fucking he repressed his love for Keith because of how much he hated Mick. When that came out, and all Keith had to do was basically just be a daddy to him, let him know that what you've done is unbelievable. Nobody's done this, basically. You can have my guitar. I'm going to give you 1,500 each week. The point where Peanut felt that humbled by it. Peanut just wanted to give Father Richards all of this shit for him in his honour, just because, and not have anything from him in return, because what he gave to him meant more than money, more than fucking anything, more than material objects. It meant the fucking world to him. He got so horny because basically he just wanted to fuck Keith Richards. And he just went round trying to be Keith Richards' wingman, hitting on loads of girls overtly, getting them to message him and then sending all the pictures to Keith. Like, look what I said about you here, Keith. The girls just stopped messaging him back as soon as Keith mentioned. He's got 2 fine ladies who he's with back home anyway. Soon as Keith brought into the equation, they're like, huh? And it just shits him up. What, he's got a daddy who cares for him, that he's his wingman for his dad. That's mint. That's mint when nobody else did in rock and roll. You know, Charlie Watts was gay and he was into jazz, so he wasn't gonna be hitting on girls. Ronnie Wood was a bit of a buggerer. He was just a straight up buggerer. You know, yeah, but he was not. Certain types of girls loved Ronnie Wood. That didn't make them whores or nothing, but he was a very particular kind of, wasn't particular, he was just a very Ronnie Wood. He was a buggerer. He wasn't particular, he was just a straight up buggerer. He was scary, mate. You thought Keith was scary, suddenly Ronnie Wood comes into the equation. He's like Captain Barbossa. He's even fucking scarier than Keith. Writes even more sick songs, and Keith's even scared of him. You know, rumour has it that Keith even got buggered by him. Sort of bugger him. Would you say that to the father of rock himself? And you didn't get buggered by Ronnie Wood, did you? That's how committed Keith was. You know, he would entertain all sorts. He'd entertain Peanut just on Peanut knowing that his hero Keith got buggered in the backside by fucking Ronnie Wood. That's how entertaining fucking Keith was for him. That's the importance of Luke Parry. The humility of Luke Parry. He was the coolest kid in the year, in the sense of, okay, he might have not been the one playing guitar. He was the heartthrob all the girls loved. Like, they would talk about Luke Parry because it just made them feel good, because they just knew he loved his mummy, he worked a good job, and he fucking looked great doing it, and he wasn't somebody who went round like molesting girls. He lost his virginity in his own time when he felt it was right. It was brilliant the way he did it as well. You could tell he really loved that girl, and he went out of his way to talk about her in a really respectful light. Really decent guy, Luke Parry, and I do let him down. Why? Because basically that Peanut was that choked up about, he just knew what Luke Parry had done, but he couldn't express it because it was just beyond words what Luke Parry did for him. His dad used to bully Peanut every day about the fact that he had a crippled back and he struggled walking. And his dad used to always call him Ratso Rizzo every morning and say Dad was gayest for Luke Parry. His dad was basically, and Luke Parry could see right through it. Oh my God, even his dad's gay for me. That's how much I'm loved round here. Jesus. That must be difficult for Peanut. Peanut hit Luke Parry on the arm. Luke Parry thought, I thought things were like this. He suffered way more than I could have even imagined, because that hurt more than anybody's ever hit me before. And I've been hit by Will Atkins, Tom Hunt, fucking a lot of them. They would start on Luke Parry naturally. To be that much of a heartthrob, he was bigger than me and he was stronger than me, because of the fact he had to have those fights with people who were fucking jealous of him all the time. Because he was the one the girls loved, not because he was the one chasing girls. He was the one who just did his own thing, looked that great at it, that it made him feel safe talking about Luke Parry is the point. I mean, listen to how great he is. I mean, the way Peanut fucking disparages Luke Parry, because he's never really come to terms. Nobody's ever let him see how much Luke Parry ever did for him, because he knew it deep down, but it just hurt him, mate. He's never known anybody to ever be so humble to him before in his life. He truly is my best mate. I didn't want to even admit I wanted him as my best man the whole time, for what he did, regardless of what Adam did. Reason why is just this. For everything Luke Parry did, Wara, one thing, and this is the thing that bothered me when I was a kid, the one thing that, and they had a go at me, Dan and Adam, they had a go at me. Oh yeah, he's done this, oh he's moved away basically, he's playing football now, because I thought, you know what, if you two want to do that, you be friends with each other. I can do whatever I want round this playground because I'm into the lot of it. I don't get particular about certain things. I can just go off and play football with these lads. I can do this with them. I can even go and play with Dan Brown's older brother, start playing Bionicle to the point where I start taking Adam off, yeah? And bullying him about the fact I segregated him. Why? Because I was thinking, if you're going to suddenly hang round with me, now, after, why did Peanut get this annoyed? Because that sleepover, which he had with his two mates, meant that much to him. When they said you can have another sleepover, no, you'd have to bring one because it was chaos, because of the amount of how much fun they had. It really pissed, and that's what made it really fun for Peanut. Really pissed off Stan and Tone, really pissed off the bitch that bore him, basically. Tone was the one who had to be the fucking lapdog. He loved that, mate. Never seen them this pissed off, heard that pissed off before. It meant the world. He could not just say, oh, I want one or the other. That was how they were trying to get him, basically. Strength in numbers, that's how he saw it. But if you're going to do that, I'm not going to segregate my friends. I will just fuck them both off. I won't have either of them round. Why? Because they both mean just as much, and I don't want to fucking divide up my friends. They're mint. I thought they were great. What did they do? They had a sleepover between themselves. And I was the sensitive little peanut who that hurt me more than anybody. I couldn't even discuss it because of how much I'd just literally gone through. And then literally the week afterwards, they just fucking have this sleepover. You know, they don't mention that and everything, and then they suddenly just bring it up like they've spent a week trying to like work out when's the best time to, you know, tell this to Peanut about this great little gay moment, to the point of they felt bad about that they started trying to get gay with Peanut when he was 12, and they kept trying to tell him to get his pubes out and shit like this. It was disturbingly gay, Laura. Yeah, you fucking make out that it was me who was gay in that moment of fucking acid, Adam, but it was you, Dan Stokes, and fucking, no, you and Dan Brown. Literally, they bullied me just like, that's why I was that pissed off about it, War. I fucking had a knife in my hand. Why? Because they were meant to be my fucking mates. And they bullied me worse than any of them after I just listened to this song, and they just twisted it as if like we're going to be all gay together now, because they just wanted to fuck me. And it was like the biggest fucking insult I ever had, Wara, that I just didn't trust your brother anymore. I didn't trust any of his friends. The only person I trusted was you, and I just had that thrown back in my face. That ruined me. That fucking ruined me for years. The first person who's ever like just come out and fucking back me on how much that ruined me. That just crushed all of my spirit. The fact that you rejected me hurt me more than anything. I could not fucking handle it. Why? Because I put all my faith in you, mate. Basically, I thought if there's got to be one person who actually listens, who understands where I'm coming from, and I thought, fucking hell, it was you the whole time, and you just like threw it back in my face. Really hurt my feelings. ruin me. You know, we're building bridges now. I love you to pieces. I don't want to make you feel bad anymore. Peanut, done with that. Just needed to let it out. I just needed to tell you, finally. This is how much it hurt me. This is how loyal I was at the time. That's why it hurt me that much. I don't know if you can see that in these movies. When something matters to me a lot, I put a lot of effort in, I put a lot of dedication and devotion, and if somebody just fucks me of it, spins it round on me, uses other people in a group, gets their own fucking parents to turn on me and make out, fucking turns to his own parents and makes out that, and says all this shit. I remember him saying, I tell everything to my mum and dad. You didn't fucking say exactly what you did. No, you turned everything round on your mum and dad, that your mum and dad turned on me, and like they already had a bad painted picture of me, Adam, but then you just literally discriminated me to the point of that really enraged me. The point I just wanted to scare you, basically. I wanted to show to you, you think you're so fucking high and mighty doing all of this. And I'm the one scraping my finger against your wall, and you've got nothing better to say that you're now thinking of ringing the police. Yeah, he always had something better to say. That was the thing with Adam. He always had something better to say, and he loved saying it. He used his dad's fucking words as a way to just rinse me off all the time, even though I fucking was loyal as fuck to him before anybody else was. I was the one who saved him from his first bully. Yeah, the devil's son, and I backed him all on that. No, he did have a first bully. He was George Clayton. George Clayton was big. George Clayton never spoke to me. George Clayton was scared of me. He's always been scared of me. George Clayton fucking was pretending to be the referee when Kyle and fucking Blake started fighting. I thought George Clayton was taking the piss. I just walked up to Kyle and Blake and thought, these are my boys from Priory, let them do their job. And I just rolled a fag next to him, and he just fucked off immediately. He wouldn't even look at me. He just pretended, basically, to have some kind of power over me. He just pretended that I didn't exist. Walked off into the mist. George fucking Clayton was the one fucking answer. That was Peanut's fucking thing to make Adam feel good about himself for once. And what did Adam do? He did all of this, basically. Twisted and turned because he just didn't trust Peanut. Did not trust Peanut at all. Don't know what made him not trust me at all, but that just made me hate him. And I used to think, why does he ring me up and want to be my friend? Well, he's got no other friends, basically. That's how it came over. And it also came over that he struggled socially, and his parents fucking thought, yeah, you might say all this, Adam, but you are actually struggling socially, and he's the only thing that you had that made you fucking have a bit more of a social life. They were buzzing. That was the reason why everything went fucking haywire. That fucking one day I came back from Nottingham, and I had things to say, and I was full of life, and I loved Bob Dylan, and it was refreshing for him, because they were like, fucking hell, all those times we said, yeah, stick with Peanut, it actually worked, and he fucking came up a trouble, you know, made him want to read again. Yeah, he recommended me Last Days of Socrates. I provoked him to read that book. Challenged him enough to think, I want to read challenging material. It was the devil himself who said, yeah, this'll impress Peanut. It'll really teach him something. It really did. I fucking struggled reading it. Well, I guarantee you that was why I kept going on about it, Adam. I do not believe you read as much as me. I believe you just read excerpts like Bob Dylan and thought, yeah, I'll just say this back, I'll get smart with this one excerpt I got. It was just the way you were so comfortable with explaining these excerpts. It was like you'd really comfortably in your own time, like arranged to fucking have a sleepover with your mate. Because this one's a bit of a fucking nutcase. Basically, you two thought, oh, that was a bit of a wild sleepover, even though Peanut loved it more than anybody, and fucking went out of his way to try and defend you both, and you both were scared of Big Tone, not to mention the bitch that bore me. You both were shit scared of the bitch that bore me. The only person who was not scared of the bitch that bore me was Fiona. Sorry I use your name in vain. This is a case where I do that because it's just laying everything out on the line. She was the only one who was not scared of the bitch that bore me, and your Dr. Carr. None of you kids were fucking even, had the balls to even fucking dare talk to. You two were fucking to the point of, you two were just known as the, well, they don't speak. The bitch that bore me is very good at bullying. If I'm less good at bullying, where did I get it from? The bitch that bore me was sick shit hot at bullying. That's the one thing, that was the one thing more what I call her the bitch that bore me, and I say all this, mate. Why? Because you fucking were scared of her, basically. That I thought I'll turn on my mum, because you were scared of her. My mum, fucking tell you the truth, mate. Yeah, she fucking did do things that people didn't like. Yeah, she got rid of Mr. Rogers, but she thought fucking, you can't have people drinking. It's like, you can't have 6 to 1, half a dozen of another. That's what she always believed. You can't just say it's all right for you to do that, but this guy gets a superior drink because of the fact that he's this well-loved teacher. Fuck off. That's how she saw it. She saw the people who changed the education system, the way she fucking went on about it. It was like fair play. She had nothing to do with it. She said it herself. I did not come up with this creation, Sam. This was just meant to see. You know, she really credited the people who deserved to be credited. And she was abused more than anybody, my mum. The bitch that bore me, she was abused more than anybody. And you have to think, Laura, well, fucking hell, you never know, mate. She could just be a complete bitch. Or she could have been that one person who believed in you more than any of them. So she personally made sure that my sister said what she said. My mum was sadistic in the head, mate. My mum thought, I don't want my children going around raping other children. I'd rather have them sexually abuse each other so they don't go round thinking it's okay to sexually abuse other people's children. My mother got along very well with Lisa Everly. They were like really good friends. It was almost like this is a moment in the play where these two are literally backstage together planning what's going to happen in the next 25 years to 30. It was mint. It was actually sick. It was like they picked their roles. I'm going to be the nice hot one. I'm going to be the fucking bad cop, basically, who even his fucking little girlfriend's scared of, shit scared of that much, that he will just turn on his own mother and just rip her for days and days when he loved her more than anybody, mate. I loved my mum more than anybody, mate. Why? Because I saw how much she suffered. I was in the car when she just broke down and she couldn't even drive to Stoke anymore. She was gutted when Tone had a heart attack. It crushed her. Rosie had to drive us, and she had fucking leprosy, not leprosy. What's the epilepsy? She had a serious case of epilepsy, which had just started up to the point where she literally just got back on the roads within 6 months. She was that scared she needed somebody like Rosie, who was in that vulnerable of a situation, to drive us up to Stoke Royal Hospital. Rosie did it off her own back because Rosie cared that much. Rosie was lovely. It's like, yeah, you might fucking hate my mum. You might think she's a bitch. To the point where I fucking turned on her. Made out she was a bitch. You know what I loved about my mum? That she always kept her bushy fanny. She didn't let people tell her that fucking this is right or this is not right. She had a full bush fanny. She didn't like having long hair to try and sexually attract men. She just thought, fuck it, I'll cut it short. I don't want to be sexually attracting them. I want to be teaching them a fucking lesson. Nobody was scarier than Mrs. Scampion. That's why you were shit scared of her, to the point where I've literally now at the age of that was the main reason why you got that fucking paper round, Laura. You thought, I've got to go beyond and above the call of fucking duty just to impress me because of how fucking scary you were scared of my mum. Basically, that's how fucking scary she was. Why? Because she was the one she was the most bullied kid she was at school. She was the one who never had fucking the right clothes to look cool. She was the one who had a group of friends who were like the biggest losers in the history of the school. Heather, who was just dopey as fuck and cut part of her finger off. She was the one who wanted me to know how much she deep down loved Thatcher, but this is how much people made her hate. That she just took me to the fucking cafe to show, look, here she is, here's the fucking Iron Lady's house. Because deep down she was celebrating Thatcher, but she's not going to say she's celebrating Thatcher. Why? Because she knows I'm a fucking boy who will just go against everything his mum says. Why? Because everybody went against everything Stella Scampion said. That's why she became such a bitch. Why? Because she had a fucking grandma who was lovely and nobody was going to fuck with her. As in, my grandma, Helen. Nobody was going to fuck with her on Stella's watch. Yeah, she bullied Helen more than worse than anybody else. Found it hilarious that Helen was even scared of her own daughter. That fucking she forgot to take the fucking no, my mummy now made me realise, yeah, I had a mum really. She is a bitch. But Wara, the way I loved you, mate, basically. I loved you that much that I'd just shit on everything my mother ever did for me just to show you how much I love you. Which was a big thing to do for me because this bitch doted me. She doted me to fuck. Like, no, she didn't dote me, but she was fucking really proud of me. She would be stern as fuck with me. She'd kick me out every morning when I was 17, which just spurred me on to walk 16 miles for some fucking MCAT from fucking Wellington, Shrewsbury up to Wellington, round old fucking old A5, past Attingham. Yeah, she fucking tried, mate. You think about that, it's exactly the same with Brittany's mum. You say all this about Brittany's mum, and I say all this about Brittany's mum, and even Brittany's sister. But those people made Brittany sick. As in, they knew, fuck, if we don't bully this girl who's so sweet and everybody wants to sexually abuse, she will not have the backbone to fucking bounce back and just basically become the biggest selling artist in the history of America and the world. Most celebrated, most awarded musician. Because why? They knew, simple as that. Lynn Spears was the kike bitch who fucking you, like my mum. What are they like with blonde-haired, blue-eyed girls? They just love fucking sexually abusing them to the point where they don't like to have blonde hair and blue eyes anymore. It's almost like these fucking kikes, that's why I call them kikes, really went out of their way to learn that little excerpt from the Bible, page 59, of people with blonde hair are unclean. So basically, do what you like with them. Basically, people with blonde hair, we're really horny for them. We cannot admit this, so we said they're unclean, so you can do whatever you like with them. That's basically what it's saying in finer print. Bishop Bobby was very, very aware of all this shit. She's sick, tell you the truth, mate. I thought she was sick. She cleaned my flat better than anybody ever since I stopped telling her to come. because of the fact that I thought, no, I've got to break off my relationship with my mum because of the fact that obviously it's not going to work with us if I fucking have this relationship with my mum. My mum was just a very jealous bitch who just felt like, fucking hell, you'll be with him for the rest of your life. He gets me through the hard times, as in I've never had a good time, and she just loved being around me, basically. She just loved being around Peanut. Why? Because Peanut was the answer to seeing her little daughter cry every day when she came home from fucking nursery. Got him, mate. You see the pictures of Anna before Peanut's there. Peanut fucking made a huge difference to Anna's life. Anna made a huge difference to Peanut's life. It was just a beautiful sibling relationship, to the point where I just felt that, like, you two never really had that great sibling relationship. That's why it's famously remembered by other kids in the class that when Adam said, oh, I got pecked by a fucking bird, I just said, fucking, is Laura okay? Immediately. To the point where you had loads of girls going, who's Laura? Who's Laura? Thinking, why is he so obsessed with this girl called Laura? I just thought, fuck, Adam's ended up getting attacked by birds. He's not as protective as he should be towards his sister, in my opinion. I really tested him on that, and he still did fuck all. As in, I was the one picking up the pieces, and he was the one coming to me to tell me to. Bothered him just as much. He didn't feel fucking strong enough to deal with it. He turned to me. Even though he hated me more than anybody. He blamed me for fucking causing his family to fall apart. It was like, technically, mate, if you'd have just been honest about what you did, we could have built bridges right there. All you had to do was just be honest. Hold your hand up. Give credit where credit's due. Yeah, okay, I was also gay for you, mate. I was gay for you, Sam. Me and Dan were gay as fuck for you. That's why we kept getting our todgers out that next sleepover, because we felt that bad about what we'd done. It was almost like we just wanted to fuck our dad sort of level of fucking gay. The way I bullied them just made them really horny for me. I did not realise that. I just wanted them to feel bad for what they'd done, and they never knew what I'd done because they never just thought. They just never thought. They never believed in me enough to think maybe he loved us equally as mates, and they just thought he's not inviting us to any more sleepovers, even though I invited nobody to any more sleepovers, and I still hung round you, and they just fucking did that. I was heartbroken, really, because they were like my first two mates, who I actually thought were my mates, who I thought I could put that kind of effort in for, and that would be returned. Like, I believed in God enough to think, if I'm doing this good now, this will be returned by them later. No fuck all was it. Realise now it's being returned. I got a voice by mummy. Her name is Tess, and she's mint. She's literally just fucking saved me from not believing in myself further. It was like, yeah, she was a bitch and she was bolding. It's not easy, mate. People take the piss out of bold and overlook them straight away. Bold men get overlooked. Women who are bolding get even more overlooked. Why is it that she's bolding? Why? Because for one thing, my granddad died and I loved him. She played the granddad-like role. She cut the fucking chicken like granddad did. She started turning into granddad. She was that granddad that she basically became granddad for Helen when granddad died. She knew how much granddad loved fucking Helen. But she just did what she always did as Stella, but made those jokes like dirty old Derek. make grandma feel good. And then she just got treated and constantly, because she does all this, and then other people come round in her clean flat, my grandma's clean flat, which was clean by my mother, and they come round and celebrate their lives to my grandma. That when my mother came round to fucking tidy everything up and, you know, look after her like a fucking daughter would, she just gets given back all this positivity, which basically, in her eyes, was just self-celebration. They just self-celebrated themselves. Which is basically comfortable in the cleaned house she cleaned. She went to John's house, she did the same. She taught Jane how to clean. That's what saved David, and he threw that back in Jane's face by having loads of affairs. My mother was the first one to say I stood by it as soon as she said it. Why? Because I always knew my mother was the one who just saw through things. She just saw through it. And if you're going to celebrate this person, I'll tell you the fucking truth. She didn't say it to go out of her way out of meanness. It's because you were over celebrating them and you did not know. I would always push things so I did know. That was what she liked about me, basically. Like, directly, the first person who ever challenged her in a direct manner, where they weren't scared of her, to the point where she wanted me to be scared of her, and she punched the fuck out of me, because she was just like, how isn't this bastard scared of me? She battered me, and I was just laughing. The more she hit me, the more I laughed. And that was in her own way going, I fucking done a good job on you. Because you never hit me back. Yeah, okay, you might have hit Tone because you two loggerheads, as men do. He used to fucking kick me about because he had fucking steroids in his heart, mate. It's steroids in his heart. Like, nobody loved Tone just as much as nobody loved Stella. Tone was the idiot who always was on life's other side, always was on the outside looking in, you know, to the point where he knew how much of a loner and outsider he was. He'd sometimes pretend that he was more than that because he knew how much you loved him, and it's hard to admit when other people, that's not when Brittany will suffer, other people make you feel like your father isn't worth shit, and you don't even fucking look up to him anymore when he was your first fucking hero above anybody else. It was my dad. I didn't even know he was called Toe. I thought he was just called Dad. It was like, what, you've got a name, but you're called Dad? That doesn't make sense. That's how much I love my dad. I didn't care what his name was. I didn't go beyond that. I didn't think, oh yeah, if I've got a name, he's got one too. I just thought, that's Dad. I love him. Thought Dad was sick. Yeah, he's blinkered vision. He's demanding and controlling as fuck. Because I was the first person who ever just listened to him and let him be demanding as controlling as fuck. The point where I do believe when he took me to the doctors to be sexually abused by the doctor, I wasn't annoyed with the fucking, I wasn't annoyed by Tone sneaking through the fucking curtain to see what's going on, even though he could have just said, mate, let's wait a month, then see what happens, and your ball might be fine. Of course Tone knew that. I knew Tone knew that. I knew Tone had been sexually abused. Worse than anybody. He was to the point where people would take the piss out of him behind his back. Big gay Tone. Stephen Dick loved taking the piss out of Tone. Much of a loner he was and a loser. Even more than he loved taking the piss out of Andy. He looked like Andy, but he had an even smaller head. He just looked like a thick version of Andy, but he still shared the same morals as Andy. It was like being raised by Andy personally. I knew what was not right and what was right immediately. Who was the one who saved your day when you were shitting yourself from me, Warren? Your brother had no control over me. Even your father had no control over me. He'd had enough. He went to a fucking mental home. It was literally you and your mummy fending off against this evil fucking rape. You didn't even know where I was. I was up in Westbury. You like what? It was scary times for you. It felt like a fucking werewolf or something coming after you. Your mummy was shit scared for you. Who came round? Tone. To warn you he's been released from the mental home. Your mummy gave Tone a massive hug. To say, thank you, Tone. That was really kind of you to say that. Tone knew above all else. Tone was the one you would have had another night where I would have come after you. That's why Mummy was so annoyed with me when I just could not admit the truth, because I just thought, why should I not admit the fucking my little lesson? Because I've always, like I said, when I get that angry and I think I have a right, I come up with a deluded reason of why I had a right, because I'm deluded and distorted from the abuse I'd suffered. And it was simple as fucking, I was just a product of the most bullied two couple people to the point where they moved out of Birmingham because of the bullying. And I would say it was because of the fucking drugs, but I guarantee you, mate, Anna got bullied severely. I stopped that to a degree, but Gary fucking Speedy, they could see I was in over my head. Why? Because I was a sensitive little kid who wasn't some fucking bulldog. I was still a sensitive little kid who was weaker than any of them. They realised he sucked his thumb worse than any. Why? Because I had to be that guard for my sister, make her not feel like she cried, soon as I got from the get-go. And it scared me, mate, deep down. That's why they personally loved the fact that Megan Harvey was there to bully me worse than anybody else. So I knew, nah, you can do this, whatever. Why do you think fucking George Clayton was shit scared of me before I even fucking said anything? He never used to. As soon as I met up with Adam was just saying, he was like relieved. It was like he was first time he was able to laugh about it. It was somebody was actually here for him to laugh about the fact that fucking some kike's been bullying her. Look, do you mean somebody's bullying her? That's terrible, mate. You're fucking mint. Why have they been bullying her? You go, I said, what did he do? And I just laughed it off for him to see how stupid it was what he did. To the point it just embarrassed George Clayton. George Clayton was scared first from the get-go, but the fact that I turned it into humour to make it just look stupid as fuck. George Clayton always stayed away from me. I've never heard him even, I can't even remember him once speaking to me. I never spoke to him, I just used to stare at him. I used to remember all the fucking lies he made. Like he got jealous of Kieran Rock, had a hot young mum. So he was like, my mum, she had this dumpy middle-aged mum who, yeah, okay, yeah. Basically, he was getting insecure, George Clayton was. He wanted to have the hot, cool mum. Why did George Clayton? He's just gay. He's really gay, Adam. George Clayton was just a faggot. A massive faggot. I still check him out to see how's George Clayton doing, just on your behalf, to fucking scare him some more from a distance. So yeah, you're a fucking faggot. So he's had every single one of his pictures literally bullied out of by me. And the next time I see him, I'm fucking ready. I know exactly what he looks like, so I can bully him. The point, he doesn't really come back to Shrewsbury often. Why? Because I fucking go out my way to bully him. After what you said. Why was I this good at bullying? Because of my sister. Saved me from my first bully. And it passed on Adam. That was the one thing I let Adam down on. And then Adam turned it round on me as if like, oh, we've all moved on. Fuck off, Sam. I've got a girlfriend. I was like, fuck off then. That was the deep down main reason, because Adam had a fucking girlfriend and I really wanted to set him up with my sister. Why? Because I could see that she wasn't happy in the marriage she was going to be in. She's probably married to him now. She's not happy, mate. She loved fucking horses. She loved farms. And mate, tell you the truth, she loved you that much. She was fucking really angry when I fucking lent you that Harry Potter game. I never said that. That was my sister's as well. That's what made you want to fucking borrow it, because of the fact that Anna played it. You loved her just as much. You loved the fuck out of each other. Anna fucking has never heard from you again, and every time I bring you up, she just like, it's like she's just hurt basically that you were just vacant as fuck. You can hear it in her voice. She basically wants to start crying about how much she loved that moment, that you were obsessed. Nobody's ever been obsessed with wanting to fucking borrow Anna's games. The game which Anna personally went out of her way to get for us for Christmas, and then you wanted to borrow it. I hated the game. I played on one level. I fucking struggled like fuck. I found it really hard. I'd have somebody with me playing it, otherwise I would get that angry. It was like, what the fuck? They didn't know I could get that angry till I played Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Literally, I was going nuts. They were like, and they couldn't control me. It was like, for the first time, I had power in the fucking house. And it was like how you've seen. That was the start of it. Harry Potter and the Philosopher. I did not like it. Did not think it was a great game, because I struggled like fuck on it. I thought just because of the fact that fucking I could have given it to you, just because of the fact that fucking you loved it that much, and my sister, I brought it, mate. Fucking brought it. No, fucking here you go, there's a sequel as well. That was what I did. I brought the fucking sequel. I thought that'll be min, because we all played the fucking first one. Have the sequel, and I found out, oh, you can get it on PS2, that's a wonder, because that'd be better graphics. Fuck it. PS1 one was mint. Wasn't even done by the movie. It was done before the movie. That's what we loved about the game. Why? Because they were just two fucking things which weren't actually done by the movie. They hadn't bastardised the characters by having select fucking actors which were all children about to get groomed into certain positions, thinking now they're all superior. They don't have to do their GCSEs because they're actors now. It just fucking shat on fucking superiority complexes. What the fuck had they done? All they did was go to, and I hated those. You go to one fucking contest, and suddenly you're now an actor, and it doesn't seem like you're actually reading, like, it's almost like a fucking, that's why suddenly all these comments about you judge somebody in 2 minutes, and that's where me, Keith, my mummy, have all suffered from, the bitch that bore me, have all suffered from. They take one look at me and they just think rapist. Take one look at my mummy, they think bitch bully who fucking is jealous of the fact that she just wanted to fuck her own son. Tone, a fucking in the closet faggot who can't admit he's gay, that he would attack his own son before he could fuck him. He couldn't admit he was gay, and he was just straight up ardent buggerer who was meant to bugger his son because he never cottoned on. Hang on a minute, they all did that. That wasn't to do with the war. Ask other people about the war. They did not start mixing their food for 15 minutes and then suddenly eating it. It was a phenomenon to hear about it for everybody worldwide, Tone. Come on, man, that was rare. Paul explained it to me very well, to the point of even went into senior at the right time. How senior did it as well. And that was what he lied to me at the time. He said, when you make it back to this farm, I'll tell you how that was like this one little fucking tree. You make it back, I'll tell you how Opar Senior buggered Opar Junior. And then the penny drops, you realise he died when you were 13, and then everything else just comes out with it, and that was just a nice bit of like relief to realise, fucking hell, that was brilliant behaviour. That was just like a treat later on. It's a shame it doesn't have pictures of the game. It does a bit, but it's not big enough for you to think, yeah, that's sick. It's just like a tiny little picture. I thought it was mint. Sorry I'm going on too long. I fucking said a lot of shit here today. I've never said any of this. You know, to the point of I feel that insecure about what you will think, mainly Big Brother Adam. From that, the rest follow. Why? Because he's like the influencing head is how it came over to me in the end. And Keith. He's like the inspiring head. Even after I fucking saved him from his first bully, I looked out for him more than anybody, in the sense of fucking, yeah, he'd had 2 more bullies come to him in years 7 and 6. They were gonna bully him. They were literally asking for me. I was the final fucking guard. And they were like, who's this to you? And I was like, mate, we go way back. His dad ran over my foot, and Adam couldn't understand why I'd bring that up. It was such a personal issue. I was like, mate, you've just fucking scared the shit out of 2 of the biggest bullies in the year who were just about to prey on you. And I fucking said that, and it's like, not only are we best mates, but your dad's that scary, ran over my foot, and we're still mates. That scared the shit out of them. They never touched you again. That's the reason why Adam was untouchable in fucking Priory. Just for that one fucking moment, it spread like wildfire. Nobody fucked with Adam. It was just like, what? Adam's dad ran over Sam's foot. It scared the fuck out of everyone. And they're still really good mates. Look, he doesn't even bring it up. He brought it up once to Jay and Berkey. Jay and Berkey loved what I did, and they personally went out of their way to become a mate. You know, the fact that fucking you couldn't see what I did, Adam, and it just disheartened me to the point I just didn't want to have anything to do with you, mate, because it was like, if you're not gonna see what I do for you each and every time to have your back, and fuck off, I'm not gonna have your back. But I'd had your back enough. I even made sure that I introduced you to a new set of friends in Matt Robinson and all of them. Even went out my way to become an outcast one year again, after being a massive chap. Why? Because fucking it made Laura cry. Basically, I tried to distance myself from Laura completely because I thought, that's the cut-off. I need to, why am I here? He doesn't like me, it's fucking clear. I'm with all these friends who I don't like now because of the fact he's made me feel that fucking left out from all these friends. I feel like the worst thing around. I don't want to be here. Why the fuck am I here? And I really was like planning, how do I go about this? Do I just jump over the fence and say, look, that was my initial feeling. I'm just going to jump over the fence and walk through the gate and say, look, because I thought, well, I know the way home. And it's not like your mummy had a fucking ruck of kids to look after. She wasn't in no state to really run after me and stop me. She had a ruck of kids and a little one, as in she was only like 3 or 4, 5. I don't know, I can't remember, I can't remember. All I remember is that fucking I thought more than one option in my head and really thought about it, because naturally, then you start thinking about basically your mummy's feelings. I couldn't bring myself to do that when I really wanted to just say, fuck off, in other words. If it had been anybody else's mum, I would have done. But because your mum was that lovely, that's why I said, oh, your mum's like a TV mum, mate. Why? Because she was just that lovely. I went through more thought process than I normally do, because she just made me think more. Because, yeah, nobody fucking, yeah, I recognise they all tried to bully your mum, absolutely. Why do you think we've got along so well? Our mums were very similar. Your mum was just a lot lovelier than my mum. She went about it in a lovely way. My mum didn't. She just went about it in a fucking vicious way. The point where it even scared your own mum, and your even own mum saying, no, she bullied Laura. She can't even teach the early years anymore. Yeah, but fucking somebody had to give that child a fucking scare that much that nobody else could fucking scare her again. Because she got personally scared by Stella Scampion. Did anybody else get scared by Stella Scampion? She didn't even give anybody else the time of day. When she saw that I fucking didn't care about Laura, and I just fucking basically was trying to treat her like a whore, even as a kid. Was just ignoring her, basically never mentioned her anymore. Fucking would be, but basically, you hurt me that much. I didn't want to have anything to do with Laura either, even though she was like the best thing in my life. I fell in love with her. It was like answered every fucking question for me of fucking, could I find somebody who's basically my mummy again? And it was like, oh my god, this is my mummy again. I felt that at peace. What did you do? You fucking the reason why I had that day, yeah, I loved what you did, but you really tried to make. Oh, we were kids, yeah, but fucking hell, I made these decisions when I was kids. Why couldn't you? Why could you not make that decision? Why did you have to fucking be that impressionable that after I fucking hurt Laura, bounced her off the trampoline, you didn't think, oh, that was a bad thing I did. You thought that was cool and fucking thought that that's what I'm into now and fucking made her cry in front of us, both, when we're just playing a game of Bionicle, to the point where I don't even want to play with you anymore, you fucking kite. You've just literally done a mick on me. You've just bastardised every fucking thing that I fucking did and fucking had made up with Laura on. Now I look even worse because the one fucking time, that's why I immediately walked away from you. I did not want to be associated with your behaviour. I thought your mummy knows better than this. She would not accept this kind of behaviour. I'm not going to do this. It bothered me. That's why I fucking used to bring it up, Adam, because it bothered me. It really fucking bothered me. It was just another example of the fact you just fucking betrayed me like fuck. You couldn't see how much it bothered me that I bounced your sister off the trampoline, and how much it meant to me that she forgave me, that I'd never even been forgiven by my own sister to that level of forgiveness, that it made me feel fucking lovely in my heart, that I just loved the fuck out of her after that, and worshipped her, and fucking loved the fact she just wanted to play. Why did she want to play? Because she knew how much I worshipped her, mate. You come along and you think, oh, fucking hell, well, he's into fucking, or maybe you were just jealous of the fact she just wanted to play with me. So you just were that spiteful. I thought, fuck off, mate. What the fuck have you ever done for me that has ever said, oh, yeah, you're great for me, apart from fucking buy me the Nashville Skyline album? Cheers. Oh, and suck me dad's arse when nobody else did. That was a nice thing to do. Yeah. It was really, really insulting, like as if you did not even believe in your mate, that I fucking sucked my own dad's ass more than anybody else did. Like, you could not even believe in your mate, that you fucking couldn't even believe that he'd fucking defend you more than anybody. You just shat on him time and time again, where you've always fucking stood there and felt like you were on the higher moral ground. You were superior, basically. You were just a fucking superior being. That's why I used to say I am like Jesus. Why? Because I thought, you know what, if you're going to have this kind of smug, subtle arrogance about how much better you are to me, I might as well just come up with these outrageous, egotistical fucking lines to really throw you, and just make you think. Yeah, if you're gonna be that smug about thinking you're better than somebody, just go out and say you're fucking Jesus. You might as well. And the one person who stood by you more than anybody, and you just shat on me to the point of I really thought you'd have my back. That's what made me cry. Yeah, I had that done to me, and I did it to Alex Moore. But you weren't there, Adam. You just stayed in bed. I really was fucking relying on you, mate. I thought, well, maybe by this point, tell you the truth, that fucking slog into Alex Moore's fucking stomach was for you. Because I thought, I'm not going to grab you and pull you out of the bed. You were that much of a coward about it. I'm just going to slog Alex Moore to show you this is how much I wanted to hurt you, for the fact that you couldn't just stand up to them with me. You didn't think that we were actually going to be a good team. took you to the point where I was being arrested, completely disparaged, had a fucking bag over my head. You didn't even go, whoa, that's too much with the bag. You let me fucking scrape the bag out my fucking mouth, so you just let me suffer, and you thought you were really great with this fucking 5p, which just made me cry even more. It was like, you're just fucking adding to the suffrage. You'd never helped me out once. And then you expect me to suddenly wake up and have your back over your boss. I thought, fuck off. I'm not going to have your back over your boss. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself for once. Instead of fucking being so snide to me and putting me down all the time. Making out you're fucking better because you're so good at maths and English and all the rest of that bollocks. And you had that one great song you wrote, which I just wanted to steal off you because you were that self-celebrated with you. Because I used to think when I heard it, yeah, I did think I was like Henry VIII. Because I think you've never experienced the shit which you're saying in this song. You basically wrote it with me in mind. As in, you never fucking, you never experienced fucking the hardships I have seen to me, lady. It just sounded pathetic coming from you. Prick. I just used to sit back, so I thought, I'm not going to insult you for it. I'm just going to become egotistical about this and think, he wrote this about me. That's how much he loves me. I'm going to get him to play it to me every time I see him. Take advantage of the fact, to the point where I just wanted to play it myself. Take it for myself, because I thought that is basically my fucking song. The point your mum came up with fucking great techniques of stopping me from robbing your music, taught you ways of like dealing, you know, made you love your mum even more for once. You never listened to before. You know, you didn't listen to her when fucking she demanded of you to. She didn't demand, that was the thing. That was the whole point of fucking Stella coming in from the other fucking ankle. She never demanded, but this bitch did. This bitch who made your fucking sister more scared than anybody, and that's why your sister can make you more scared than anybody, because of that fucking bitch. You said, oh yeah, she puts the fear of God into you like nobody. You weren't on about your mum, you were on about your little sister. Why could your little sister do that? Because of the fact, and I knew you were, you just couldn't even admit that. That just really pissed me off. Every fucking thing you did basically was always twisted with some kind of fucking lie, because you just couldn't believe in yourself enough to think, I loved you, mate. I fucking stood by you regardless, and you just let me down time and time again like Mick did to Keith. See you later, Keisters. You know, I don't mean to roast my friend, but that is the first time I've ever given him a piece of my fucking mind. Actually told him how I actually felt all those times. And oh shit, I can remember every single one. Like it was yesterday. Why? And you used to always say to me, oh, it's amazing, Sam. It's amazing how you can just remember stuff which we couldn't. And then when you start bringing it up, you love that about me, this idiot. But you had this one skill of bringing up memories which you couldn't remember. Why? Because you'd repressed them because you felt guilty about what you'd done. And I could remember the whole fucking thing because I just remembered the nigger who got fucking shat on. Loved the fact that he once worked at Paul and Linda's stable. For Laura to later work at a stable, he's the perfect stable nigger for her. He just added to the he contributed to the racism that I was given all my life by two paedophiles. It was like, great. You're one person I fucking hoped. I thought if I fucking am good to this person who's that good, and I could see it, he had a lovely sister, he had a lovely fucking mum, he had a lovely fucking dad, and he just shat on me time and time again and made me look stupid to the point where I hated my own mum because of the fact that he made me feel that bad, and his whole family did, about what my mother did. Boy, I just want to rig her up, tell you the truth, and say, Stell, I'm sorry, mate, because I know her on fucking whatever. I can call her whatever I want. She's my mum. I've got my mummy, Tess, she's fucking brilliant. But that hurt Tess more than anything. The fact that she was your own mum, you defend all these other people's mothers, you just couldn't admit, this is what my mum did for me. She might not have been the loveliest looking mum, she was ugly as fuck compared to most, but I would have rogered her. I didn't be forced to fantasise of her. I was like, fuck. She was just an idiot. She was a scaredy cat. He was an idiot. They were moralistically fucking stupid. They didn't think like your mum. Oh shit, your mum was just lovely. She just realised, oh yeah, boys get to a certain age, they need to, and because you had a dad who would just say it like a devil. My dad did not say things like a devil. My dad just listened to the mother. To the point where she just stood by her opinions of porn is bad. She didn't think, oh yeah, but there's a reason why young boys need to wank at porn, because they'll just find themselves becoming more and more rapey. The point where I'm like trying to sneak peek my own mother just so I can have a wank. I even looked at myself in the mirror and had a wank. Imagine myself I was Lisa Everly. Yeah, I did some fucked up shit, mate. Out of desperation to just get myself off, to pleasure myself in surroundings that I did not have the luxuries of that you had. The fact that you fucking basically protected your little sister, or as you made out, you protected your little sister from me to the point where you split the family apart, got her out of the home which she was fucking safe in, because of the fact that fucking her parents felt that shit about, so there was just something, you know, there's got to be something, and you just held your tongue. They just knew there was something, but they were waiting for you to say it. To just be honest. Yeah, I was gay for him. Yeah, I fucking obviously hurt his feelings. With the sleepover. I mean, come on, you must have known it, mate. You must have known it. 1 week you had a sleepover, you then took a week to fucking explain it. You then explained it, and I just fucked off after that, and I never treated you the same again. Treated you like a lesser. And you went back to your mummy and daddy and made out that I just ditched you. That I would get it in the ass from your mum and dad, as you all took the piss out of me for ditching you, even though I could have hung around with any fucking kid. Sean Ramsey was gay for me. I was fucking on that level of fucking... I got along with them all. I fucking hung around with the Barkers through Connor Dalton. I thought, right, I'm going to be ambitious about this. I've got to establish my fucking knowing of people, all in the area. It's a complete new school. And I came here just to fucking defend one person, and that was my sister Anna. The only reason why I went private. Told me about some great characters, but above all, the reason why she was selling it so much, and I could see underlyingly, was because she missed her fucking little brother. She recognised that things were better when little brother Sam was in the same institution as her. She would look out for me and I looked out for her. I saved the fucking spot for her every fucking day because she meant that much for me. There used to be a big girl from year 6 who everybody was scared of, and she used to sit one place next to me. Not right next. Sometimes she'd have to sit next to me because a group of friends meant that she had to sit next to me. She used to do that. I was scared shitless of her. Everybody was. I was the most scared. She used to do that because she could see what I did. And that she fucking felt sorry for me. She could see I was an immediate bully victim on my own in reception when all the older kids are fucking coming in, trying to wait for his sister who's in year 2 because they didn't have it in chronological order. They had it like reception this time, then it's year 6, then it's fucking the other years. So you had to wait and you had to go through the year 6s to the point where I stopped doing this for my sister. In fact, James Carpenter fucking bullied the fuck out of me. He used to point and laugh at me in the window. You never even ate with the year 6s. I used to tell you what it was like at dinner in school because you just had packed lunches from the get-go. You never even fucking tasted the salt of the fucking beans. what it was about beans in school, but I think it's to do with where they were put in the metal containers to then be put. They just tasted funny. Always tasted different to how you had, but it put me off beans for ages. I just used to sit there with a fucking big bit of beans thing. The point I remember, the best thing, that's why I treasured what Ryan Walker said, because you didn't know what it was like having them school dinners. He said, wouldn't it be great if you could just have your pudding first, Sam? I thought, yeah, that'd be mint, Ryan Walker. Why? I, just for him saying that, gave him 2 fucking Thunderbirds. Tone was so pissed off because they were my Thunderbirds, is what Tone for, and I just saw him as like, this kid just gave me one of the best lines ever. Nobody gets him shit like this, and he just wanted somebody to go, yeah, you know what, you can have this, Ryan. And Tone went out of his way to get it back off him. It was like, you kike. No, to the point I didn't even care if Ryan kept them or did fuck all with them, never played with them ever. That made me feel good that I gave something back to somebody who deserved it. That's why I stole your fucking Lego head more than anything. I thought, why the fuck do you deserve a Lego Luke Skywalker? What have you done that's Luke Skywalker? What have you actually done that makes you like Luke fucking Skywalker at all? I can't think of one fucking thing. Not fucking one. Like I said, you should have had my back. The year 7 one was, but the thing is, it's like you build things. You do these things right to get to that level in the right fashion, as I learnt the hard way with fucking it up with a girl I loved. And I actually believe, I just believed that I could fucking, as long as I did the right things, all of it right. It was just that I'd panic at the last moment because I didn't have faith in myself, because no one ever did until now. I was a voice that had not cried, basically. How can you really fucking use your body when you have not just cried out all your emotion? How can you use, you've seen it as I cried out more emotion. Suddenly I was more womanly. I could use more shit. And I was suddenly a lot more mobile. I mean, fucking stubbing fags out on my hand. Doesn't come easy, Adam. You don't learn shit like that. You just have to do it. You just have to have the fucking gumption, in the sense of, you were the son of the devil. The devil was beside himself thinking, what the fuck, man? Like, you're all depressed about the fact you lost little brother. Little brother came back as like a little servant for you. Got rid of your first brother, bully, sorry. Got rid of all of these people. Stood by you more than anyone. And fucking, he was more to the point where the devil himself, that was the reason why he used to go out of his way to make sure I felt like he went out of his way to buy you that phone, which annoyed you because you actually wanted a decent phone. That immediately created divide. I didn't want to even fucking go into it. He didn't even care, because he knew that one day you two would bond on that. That's how much he loved what Peanut did for you. Regardless of how much you fucking shat on him and how much he fucking was horrible to you in front of them all. Because he could see you had obviously done something wrong to Peanut to betray him. You betrayed your Peanut. Your fucking Peanut. Your idiot little sidekick. You shat, like basically just shat on yourself. Your Peanut, who even fucking thought of the best lines ever to get the girl you wanted more than anyone. Why? Because you just loved the fact that, well, he has loads of confidence. That was what we loved about you, Adam. That you were the one to think, he's got loads of confidence. Where did he get it from? He must have got it from his sister. Nobody ever thought like that. James Carpenter really liked my sister because of how confident she was and how confident she made me feel, that he used to go out of his way to sexually abuse her more than his own sister. To the point I'd be the one hugging her, going, no, you don't do that to her backside. Not knowing what to do, I gave Lisa Everly a look as if to say, he's sexually abusing my sister, I don't like it. That he got me to sexually abuse Lily Chapman, I think it was. No, it wasn't Lily Chapman. She was from, she was a year below. She was mates with Tash. No, this was fucking hell, Lily Cole. No, I don't think it's that. It was a Lily with a C. She was a lovely girl. But I was in love with Laura by this point, and I just sexually abused her to the point where he really got me horny because of the point where he sexually abused a lot of girls. He got taught about it by his dad, how to sexually abuse them in a gentle way that makes it not look like sexual abuse. I was just overt about sexual abuse. I fucking was just horny. Like I wanted to rape her already, and we were kids. You got something like me going, and I fucking I was embarrassed of how horny I get, because he would then turn it back on you as if you were the one to fucking be the one to initiate this, when I never spoke to her before, and then suddenly she became really good friends with me, and I just felt really bad, and I just became a friend. I just became mates with her, because I thought it was really bad what I did. I like her. I think she's a really lovely girl, but I'm obsessed with Laura. I cannot betray Laura and start having a new girlfriend. Admittedly, yeah, I went out with Jade. Why did I go out with Jade? Because of the fact that fucking James Carpenter went out with Jade. Made her feel shit. Like, made her feel great to go out with her because he fancied her, and then literally, like, dumped her in a horrible way that made her look like a whore. Nobody told me they told me the first rumours. They didn't tell me the second lot of rumours because they knew how much it would bother me. They all told me about the fact that James Carpenter had said he liked her dimples and that's what made her go out with him. Yeah, they all went out their way to tell me that. But as soon as he'd done what he'd done to her, as in bring her round to his house at his father's abode once they'd split up. I've got a girlfriend in year 6. You're still a fucking kid. You're not even made it to 11 yet. And he had a girlfriend in year 6 and then sexually abused her. Made her cry. Not there and then because she was brave and strong. She didn't cry then. She was just shocked and fucking bemused by the fact that this is all he wanted to do with her. And then she cried in her own time. Jack had to come to me, looking tearful, going, do you like Jade? Do you like Jade? Trying to get me to go out with her. That I then courted her in year 7 because of the fact of what he'd done to her and how much it bothered Jack Stubbs. Jack Stubbs was a hard little cunt. He was little, but he was hard as fuck, mate. He even gave Ricky fucking Pew a run for his money. Oh yeah, Ricky had a tiny todger. Ricky was fucking well established in this estate. He's like a local hero to the point where it's really upsetting to see the fact that Ricky, who used to be the local hero of this estate, is now the little side guy. Even though he's the one with the wife, he's the one with the kids, he's the one who fucking works, he's the one who fucking lived on this estate longer than anybody else. How the fuck can you just fucking shit on that guy? Oh, have some of my coke and come in my fancy car. Now you sit in the back with the rest of the, with another croonie and I'll fucking take the lead. It's disgusting. Don't treat somebody like that who's fucking well established in their fucking community. As in, when people talk about the old days of Meal Estate, he's always mentioned because he was well established here. So yeah, and I went out with Hannah Franz because I just thought she was really funny. She didn't fucking put on makeup when other girls started to. She just had a great laugh. Jacob Tivy always kept making her laugh, to just hear her laugh again and again. I thought, fuck, Jamie Kite, I want to make her laugh. I kept coming up with all sorts, Hannah Hoona, Heine. I fucking constantly did that to the point where people made me feel bad how much I love making Hannah laugh. That it just got, I went out with her. People made me feel bad for going out with her because I loved her that much, and fucking it just ruined it. Just thought, we're gonna get bullied that much for being an item that it's not even worth putting you through that. I might as well just look like that cunt who, as soon as I went out with you, just like I did with Sherry, just like I did with Jade, barely spent much time with them, literally just left them alone to do whatever they wanted to, and then like 2 weeks later I dumped them. Like really like slyly as well. It wasn't like done by text or something, it was like done by telling her friends. At least she had a friend to tell her. And because of the fact I'd not been around her for like 2 weeks, was, oh yeah, him, oh yeah, because she'd actually realised I enjoy just playing and being myself again. Well, all these girls got along with me well. Why? Because they could see what Peanut did to try and fucking give them a self-esteem boost, Adam. Hannah Franz went out of her way to the point where I ended up in new college on my own. I was shitting myself. What did Hannah Franz do? She used to cycle to come to new college every fucking day. Even though she was doing well in both colleges, she just came to new college knowing I'm gonna need a friend there. I was that embarrassed about how much I fancied her. I told Jamie Stokes, hoping Jamie Stokes would fancy her as much, and it backfired. He couldn't admit how much he fancied her, and he fucking got with somebody else who should have been with somebody else. It was all fucking shite, to the point where Molly Marsden just got completely shat on. She was like almost like this whore. You make it to a certain friendship group and you've made it, here's your gift, Molly Marsden. It's like, she was a fine lady, she was mint. Me and her got along really well just once. We liked each other instantly because we weren't trying to fuck each other or trying to have a hidden. We just recognised, I like the fact that you've got sick teeth, you've got teeth like mine, you never had braces and you look really hot with them. That just like reminded me of the fact that I hated the fact that I had braces and it lost me gap in my tooth. Like Pet Kaiser, she just reminded me of, yeah, that gap in my tooth would have looked sick. Got it. I think I've pretty much nailed it. I've nailed you in the coffin, mate. Hook, line and sinker.